Okay, thank you, Chair and members of the committee. So too often these conversations are centered around being right or wrong and don't focus on what is best for people, for their lives, and what is going to allow them to thrive. Tonight you will hear powerful and personal stories that reflect the myriad of experience of people as they have to navigate what it means to be an expert on how to care for their bodies and on the choices they make concerning their health care, because abortion is health care. We should trust individuals to be experts on their bodies, their experiences, and their choice. And it's not a matter of me against you. It is about providing people with an option to determine for themselves the families that they are able to take care of and support. Too often, many people of color can't even trust their own doctors to listen to them when they say that something is wrong, or trust their doctors to provide the best care in childbirth. Black mothers in particular still have some of the worst health care outcomes in a developed nation right here in our country. People of color have historically also lived in poverty, and they can't trust their jobs to provide them a living wage of $19 or more an hour, and they can't trust their paychecks to provide for their families that they want to create. But we can trust people to be experts on their own lives, on their own stories, and experts on how, when, and if they decide to parent. And we can trust people to make those choices for themselves, whether or not to seek an abortion or to continue pregnancy. I stand with expanded abortion access for all Rhode Islanders through the passage of the EACA. When we consider the world we live in, where too often systemic oppressions determine the futures from a young age across many lines of difference, such as race, class, socioeconomic status, and age, the people most impacted by limited access to abortion are communities of color. The livelihoods of people are often forgotten when we talk about life. It should be a human right to have a living wage to raise children. It should be a human right to have clean air and clean water in every community and not just the suburbs. Too often communities that look like me are prevented from living their best lives, whether it's access to fresh and local produce, to nourish their children and families. That was a very quick 2 minutes. So as a member of an abortion fund, I
unfortunately have to shut you off. Senator Mendes gets shut off too.
Okay.
If you'd be so kind as to give us that written testimony to the clerk, we can all have it read. We can read it along with 1,000 other pages that we're going to be reading. Thank you for your time.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And congratulations on being the MVP of a rugby championship team.
Yes, a national championship.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tanner.